So every year there is an award in college football handed out.
Watch my clips. Want me to watch your clips? Watch my clips. Wake up!
Called the Heisman, and it's basically like the MVP of the entire country for that year. There have been Heisman winners to go on to be NFL legends, and others might be selling you car insurance next week. In all seriousness, this award stamps you as a potential superstar in the NFL, and it pretty much guarantees that you are likely to be one of the top overall picks in the draft. And these days, when guys sign in the first round, they instantly become wealthier than a lot of the veterans on their team.
And my signing bonus is 25.5.
God damn, hearing about that signing bonus had that white boy taking back shots from the Invisible Man.
Fill your own box. Your own box? I'm trying to fill this up. $11.99, right? I don't think they have these of this size, so they have to get a bunch of the smaller boxes and load it up. Who's taking it to the back? You can't even fit it. They literally have 3 people working on that pizza. This is a math word problem right here. How many pieces do you think it takes to fill that up? Everybody's coming in and ordering off the menu, and we come here with a whole box. Oh, they're closing it. 2 people is insane.
Yo, I'm hungry.
Grab as many slices as you want.
Guys did not even fill it up, bro. Guys cut corner. It said fill your own box. Guys gave you.
Now, with that being said, this year Travis Hunter won the Heisman, and it's been a very long time since we've seen talent like his, wreaking absolute havoc on both offense and defense. This guy is so athletic that no matter which position he ultimately decides to play, he has expectations of being an all-pro. Add that to the fact that he was instrumental in helping Deion Sanders and his son put Jackson State and now Colorado back on the map, and you also have a marketing dream for all the major companies to now throw their money at. Basically, this dude is like a walking lottery ticket right now. He's big time on the field, he has a big time personality on social media as well, but recently what's been getting all the attention is actually clips of his girlfriend that had people calling their relationship into question.
This message goes out to Travis Hunter. Listen, Travis. I just want you to be careful, man. Yeah, I said it. Be careful. Congratulations on your engagement, but man, you might have to disengage. You need to watch your ass, bro. I'm so serious, man. I just something ain't right. And I'm sure people agree with me right now. They're agreeing with me. Don't get suckered into this shit, bro.
With some even advising him to break up with her altogether, and basically calling her a walking red flag who would drain him of his newfound fame and fortune. And this
finger. What's the point of that? What's supposed to show?
This narrative all really started when a video went viral of her saying she completely ignored the man when he first went into her DMs because he was apparently not her type.
I shot myself on Instagram and she dubbed me.
I didn't dub. I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months, and then finally I answered him. Then we texted for like
a long
time, like another 2 months, and then he was friend zoned because I didn't like. He was like, am I?
basically waited for like 6 months. Waiting. Okay. I don't
My friends on was like, yes.
But when she found out your stats, bro, that's when I think she was like, oh, I love him.
Maybe she breaks up, come back to her. Maybe. I don't know.
Love him.
Now, to be clear, the clip from this video is actually 2 years old at this point, and it's actually from a segment that she posted on their couple's YouTube channel. The one who had been resurfacing these clips was actually this dude Flacco. Who some of you might know from the No Jumper YouTube channel. I want you guys to keep that in mind, as it will be kind of important later. But either way, people were saying this was a huge red flag, and that she didn't want to be with the guy until she knew he was going to have money and clout.
You know what I mean? All of a sudden they find out your potential. Now you everybody's type. Be careful with that shit, bro.
The next week, she would actually reply to a comment that suggested that all she was interested in was the financial aspect that came with being in this relationship.
He said, she told on herself, bro. You wasn't her type. You still ain't her type. That bag in a few years is what she gonna receive.
She's gonna receive and will receive because you special. Oh, okay. So should I read the whole thing? Yeah, I'll just read it. Okay, she told on herself, brother, you wasn't her type, or you weren't her type. Yeah, same shit. Stop correcting the nigga's grammar. Okay, so she told on herself, brother, you wasn't her type. You still ain't her type. The bag in a few years of what you're gonna receive and will receive because you special.
Because he's special. That bag made
you her type. Ask yourself, if I got hurt and ended my career, would she stay? Definitely.
Ask yourself, if I got hurt and ended my career, would she stay or leave?
Crazy thing is, I already got hurt and she stayed. Yeah.
She can change, but like, odds of that is kind of low.
But y'all gotta pay attention, bro. Y'all just be talking. She not here for no money, bro. I was broke when I first.
Man, I feel bad for the man down. It's tragic.
Man, that's what y'all gotta understand.
When I said he wasn't my type, he was in high school. I was in college. That's why he wasn't my type. He was young. That's why.
And then to make matters even worse, older clips started going viral where she looked like a miserable person in times where she should be happy for Travis, like after Colorado's big win over Oklahoma State. Then in this other instance, she appears to be pissed off because she has to be with him at this event, and I guess she was getting kind of bored just sitting around.
We're gonna take one as a group and that's it.
I think someone said, someone basically said, if you don't want your lifestyle or want to be in it, don't be in it. Don't come with him to all these events. Stay home. Do some other shit. Job, other things. Can't just be somewhere.
Me know you're tired. Me know you're weary. The long hour.
So this has all led people to say that she's not a very grateful person or a very supportive partner like she should be. And hearing all of this noise online, Travis would actually take to his live stream to try and defend his relationship.
You ain't never had no girl. So why y'all talking about me? Find something else to talk about. You talk about my girl. Go talk about your girl. Go find a girl. Go find a life. Stop worrying about what I got going on. I know what I got. I know my girl. My girl been with me for 5 years. Y'all are just not starting to talk about me and just not starting to be with me. Clickbait pages, y'all better stop. I'm telling y'all. Y'all.
Yeah. Okay. Pause. Actually, I can't come on nigga look. Doesn't even look bad. Yo, tell me why. What the hell? Why are niggas hating? I watched the video yesterday. Niggas were saying, "Oh, he's not a very
It's
person like
something bad gonna happen to y'all. Y'all keep doing that. Y'all better stop that.
that."
I ain't playing.
If you like sucking it, just say
Y'all better stop. All the clickbaiting pages. Yeah, when we was sitting down and I was at my papa shop, we was talking about my family. What was they gonna do while I was in there signing stuff? I had all my family there. And that's why she did. That's why she said she's gonna stay there so they can get stuff. That's why she said she's gonna sit there so they can get stuff, have fun there. Y'all want everything for clicks. Like, stop that. That's crazy.
So he's calling out Flacco there and basically telling people to mind their own business. Personally, I do think when it comes to this parasocial time of the internet, people are way too invested in stories like this. Like in my book, when it comes to relationships, only those two people involved can really understand their true dynamic. And I get that people want to warn him about her being potentially toxic or maybe even a gold digger, but to me, if she's not like abusing this dude or cheating on him behind his back, I really don't care. But the internet was beyond pissed. And to make matters even worse, when he won the Heisman last weekend, people thought that this would be her reaction, but the reality told a much different story.
you sat down there and just didn't know him.
So as you can see, people once again thought it was a red flag that she didn't seem to show that much excitement for him, and they pointed out how his coach Deion Sanders had to be the one to tell her to stand up, basically saying that she didn't seem that happy for him, but she was more than happy to pose with the trophy afterwards.
First, I want to thank my fiance and my mother. You know, they've been with me since first time I had surgery my first year of college.
This only led to much more hatred being directed her way, and Travis would once again divulge on stream that it had gotten to her so much that she had been crying and drinking herself to sleep every single night.
Bro, I feel the same pain that she feel. If she hurting, of course I'm gonna be hurting. If I'm hurting, of course she gonna be hurting. You know, you hurt, but you just cry yourself to sleep and you just be gone. Like, she drunk like OD amount tonight for no reason. It's hard on me because I can't even help her.
I mean, pretty obviously, if you were to the point where you were drinking yourself to sleep over hate comments on social media, it's safe to say that it might be time to take a step back, log out of your
Real shit, log out, delete, not even delete the app in the first place. Have to move on with your day. Don't need to be posting everything there. Delete the app. Maybe come back to it like once every maybe week, maybe 2 times a week. Just don't hop on social media too much. It's not even that hard. 3 comments, don't hop on. Boom. Voila. Problem solved. Don't like you can always put not interested on videos or shit, which it will limit how much of that type of videos it shows. Easy, just do that instead of just oh shoot, he said my hair looks bad. I'm not coming out. I'm not coming out no more. Like shut your bitch ass up, bro. What the fuck? Like just calm down.
computer and really decrease your presence in the public eye, because from here on out it's only gonna get much worse. And then with the internet being the internet, they started digging up more shit, like her allegedly having an OF page back in
Oh shit. Is that her friend? Or they were making it together? Yo. How the hell does people find this? Yo. Guys actually found this shit. How? Or see, I can't even, you can't question it. And they just fucking Wayback Machine. Oh, probably people were probably subscribed to her. After, boom. They were like, oh. Why does she look like the same person that Travis Hunter is dating? And then after, we're just questioning it. And boom.
2020, people also pointed out how she has a tattoo of a $sign.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, literally, why you tattoo that in the first place? Why you tattoo that in the first place? That's the thing. Unless you can say, oh, I'll tattoo it because
Where her wedding ring would eventually go. And I gotta be honest, that one is pretty crazy. And there was also a clip where she says more embarrassing shit about their relationship dynamic.
To drink, he doesn't drink. And I'm Hispanic, so I have tequila like in my veins.
He's talking about fucking, what's it called? What's it called? What's he talking about? I think it was going to parties, some shit like that.
So I drink, like, I don't drink a lot, but I drink, and I used to party and stuff, and he would literally drive me, sit outside for hours while I'm inside, like, partying, and then take us home. Like, he never tried to be like, oh, just because I drink, you can't drink, or you can't hang out with your friends.
Yeah, sitting in the car for hours, waiting for your girl while she parties, likely with other guys.
It sounds like some cuck behavior, bro. Some cuck shit, bro. I'm not even trying to hate. So it sounds like.
Is crazy work. Obviously, these clips were buzzing around social media. Big media personalities started to weigh in on the topic.
Why not give yourself some time to explore life before you just jump the hoop with this woman? I need him to put that marriage on ice for about 2 or 3 years.
And so the girlfriend then took to TikTok to address the hate. First, she addresses the video where she claimed that he wasn't her type.
I'm tired emotionally and mentally of seeing people try to make me out to be a person that I am not. I said I left him in my DM for 2 months, and people said, oh, she left him in his DM until she figured out who he was. That is not true at all. The real reason Travis sat in my DM for 2 months is because he DM'd me when he had a girlfriend, and her name was in his bio.
So first she was saying he was too young, now she's saying the dude was trying to cheat.
Not really in circles. Just making up. It's just like the cops thing. And the evidence does not make sense. Just look at the criminal weird. Ah, shoot, my leg.
Something's not exactly adding up here.
When I said he wasn't my type, I did not mean attractiveness. I don't have a physical type, period. I don't care about what people look like or what they can give
See, that's definitely a lie, but like, so here's what it is. It's definitely a lie. She's definitely lying her ass off.
me. I date people for who they are as a person.
She also goes on to address the other clips where she was mad at him after the game, and where she seemed pissed off at him at the fan meet and greet, and basically she just makes an excuse and says that a 7-second clip does not tell the whole story.
Like I said, the things that I see people make up is truly crazy because it's not what happened, and I just think people are just finding every single
Every person from there always says it. There's a reason. Every single person. I have not even seen one person who says they liked it. He's scary. How is he scary? What happened? Neither your friend. Fuck, I can't do it. Fuck, I've been trying to learn how to whistle and still not doing it. Yeah, let's go. Fuck. Oh my lord, bro. I'm gonna have to go on YouTube and search how to whistle, bro. Never mind. Who the hell did I just add, bro?
little thing and try to make it something it's not, and then bird brain individuals are just accepting what they see online.
Lastly, she brings up the situation with the Heisman Award.
When his name was called, I instantly was gonna, if you watch the video, you can see me like, but his mom didn't get up, so I was like, oh, maybe I don't get up, maybe I just sit here.
I'll teach you for that. Why she always running zigzags, bro? Oh shoot.
I don't think I tell you this enough. But if it wasn't for you,
with her. So I sat there, and then y'all said Coach Prime had to tell me to get up. No, he didn't. He said, go get him. Go get your man. Like, and once Travis stood up, but he didn't have to do that because I was going to do that. Anyways, as soon as I seen Travis get up, then I thought it was appropriate to stand up. But then there was a camera right in front of Coach Prime, and I knew they were gonna film that moment, and because of how people are online, I was like, I don't want to be in that shot.
Now, if I was Travis, I would be shutting this shit down. No more YouTube channel, no more TikTok rants. It's just too much of a liability at this point for his brand, and to me, his girl should really understand that. Now, with that being said, if he wants to be with this girl, what is the point in really
You can do whatever. Well, all I'm saying, he should not get married to her or give her a kid.
trying to shame him out of the relationship? Like, a lot of people gotta understand that a sucker gets licked every single day, and if he wants to marry her and have her included in his brand deals in his business, that's really his prerogative. Like, at the end of the day, this guy is a grown man who has to make his own choices. I also think that people online care.
Some people need to. I don't. I can say. I don't. Yo, this is low key. Kind of realistic. It's not really realistic. Yes, it is. It looks exactly what it is. I think that's the
way too much about others' relationships. Like, yes, some of this makes me raise an eyebrow, or I do see it as a bad sign of things to come, but at the end of the day, we all have our mistakes to learn from. I don't know, I just think when it comes to this modern era, it's best to keep your relationship offline, especially if you are a public figure. I just feel like on the internet, people get crazy disrespectful about others' relationships. Like recently, this clip of Saquon Barkley was going viral, and everyone was like talking shit about his wife, basically saying that she wasn't good enough for him because she's pretty much not like supermodel material.
No, I should not. I was not trying to open it. Fuck.
And it does suck because I'm sure people want to share these different elements of their life, but you also don't want to subject your partner, who's likely not even a public figure themselves, to all this various scrutiny online. I mean, don't get me wrong, this chick does seem pretty toxic, and there is a lot of red flags here, but those are for this man Travis Hunter to decipher. Either way, I want to know what you guys think about this situation down below. As always, also want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and